Hey guys, it's your girl Wandika, originally from Jamaica, and today I want to show you my latest collage hair journal that documents 2016 and the beginning of this year. Alright, so if you have not seen my other volumes 1 to 4, that's in 2 separate videos, I will put it in the description box. I'll also put it in the suggested videos. This is a regular sketchbook that I got at Hobby Lobby, and what I did was to take it out of its leather cover, because I used my leather covers for something else. The leather cover was sort of like this. I always take it out because I put tea-dyed paper in leather covers, because I guess it just, for me, it makes more sense when I'm making journals. And then I put an old cover on this that I had wrapped with this cloth, and so it ties into the last 2 volumes that I did. I like this was the hairstyle that I decided to wear for the first part of the year. So for this collage, that's why I like collaging. There's no rhyme or reason sometimes. I just grab stickers and just to make it interesting. You'll see that my technique is just really to put borders around the pictures. I don't know, it just makes it more, I guess, artsy or scrapbooky. And that's why I think I like doing this kind of journal a lot, because there are no rules. I'm gonna write, because this was when I had tried to lock my hair myself, and then when I went home to Jamaica, there was a woman who was like in the craft market doing it, and I said, I'm gonna ask her to tighten my hair. But then that didn't really last. I didn't like, my hair is just too fuzzy for locks. I would constantly be retightening it, so I took it out. So this was my exhibition later that month, and yeah, my hair was color treated. So I was back to the hairstyle that I started the year with. So you'll see a bunch of inspirational shots that I got from Black Hair. I was gonna use a lot of different hair magazines, but the problem is that many of the other hair magazines, they just don't cater to my kind of hair. And so I'm very happy that Black Hair exists, because that way I get all of these great shots, because I was gonna braid my hair, and so I thought it would be good to put down some of these really interesting styles. And yeah, in March and April, I went back to braids. That was on my birthday, and I'm sure if you've watched my videos before, you may have seen it in my daily planner book for April. But yeah, I loved these braids. It was just simple caniculon, and then so you'll see that I go back to this style a lot, because it's simple, it's easy. You just put your hair in one, and then you add some extensions to make it a bigger bun. And I think this is also important to know, like these celebrities who are natural, they act as inspiration, and they have so many different styles, so many different takes, so there's another one like this in the book. Some spaces I need to fill in. And this is I've done this style before, and so I put it in here as a reminder of how people do coils. I loved this color. I don't know if I would wear it, but you never know. It's an inspiration shot. And so you see, for collage journals, you don't have to do anything fancy, because all I had was like glue stick, white pen. I had a few stickers and inspiration shots, and I think it makes a very interesting page. Was recovering from surgery, because most of the from the middle part of May to the end of May, I was like, didn't take any pictures because I was just healing from my surgery, and I had a long way to go to recovery, but I wanted to look cute that day, so it doesn't look like it, but in the sun it's the same wig that I wore. And then I went to New Mexico for a writer's retreat, and I used so many head wraps, it was just handy. Or I would wear my hair out. Another inspiration page. And so you're seeing now washi tape is also something that you can use to just make a page interesting, because that's all I've done here. Put down pictures, washi tape, and a few stickers. I was really feeling myself this day. And when I saw the pictures, I was like, you know, it's sort of like a glamour shot. It's just a bunch of selfies, but I like, okay, I'm going to put some stars around it, because that's how I was feeling. I was just like, I feel cute today. So sometimes that happens. So I just did a collage to show that so from August I went back to braids, and this is the longest that I've kept in braids since I have done my own hair, which was 3 months. I did tighten the front toward the end, and that's why, I don't know if you can see, but my hair was growing out until the color was different. I'm gonna write something here because this was Halloween, and I went to school like this, and I went to class like this with this costume. You know, I thought it was fun. I brought candy for my students, you know. I thought it was harmless fun anyway, so. And then, wait, so I did have the braids in until November, so I guess it was 3.5 months, which, you know, is long for me because I love to change my style weekly. But with braids, I usually give it a month, at least 4 weeks, you know, because I like to change things up, and I also like my hair to breathe, which is what's happening here. This was the first time I think my students for the semester saw my real hair. I love these shots. This is so creative. These were wedding shots that I got from the Black Hair magazine. And another, as I said, inspiration shot. I don't know if that I would ever do this color, but you never know. I like just to have these interesting pictures to look at. And I alternated between wearing my real hair and wearing that trusty wig. And my sister had one that she gave to me, that I wore today, because I went home and I didn't have it, and I'm like, oh, I miss my wig. So this is just a shot of I don't remember her name, the celebrity on Empire, and I thought she looked really cute. This is her real hair, but this is what she said. She's like, wigs have been a lifesaver for me because I'm very big on protecting my own hair. And I'm like, I'm with you, girl. And then this year, there's that cute wig again. And then I got a different one. That was just me. It was sort of like people kind of fooling people. They didn't know if it was my real hair or not. And even like one of my closest friends was like, is that what did you do? And I have no qualms telling people. I mean, I wouldn't go up to people and be like, hey, this is not my real hair, but you want it to look as natural as possible, you know. And I loved it. I wore it for all of January. And then I tried out a new one, but it didn't work out. And so I kept it. This is it. And it just looks so cute on her. But when I put it on, I didn't like it. I was like, oh, that's the thing with buying wigs. You never know how it's really gonna look. Because if you try it on in the store, if you buy it in the store, which is what I recommend, the one that's in the packet might just be weird, you know, and they might not have the color in the sample that you're trying on. And so you just have to imagine how it would look in that color, and sometimes color makes a big difference. right? And then there was this one I bought in the store in a different color. This is what I meant. I didn't realize how bright it was. I mean, I don't hate this one, but this one I hated. I hated. And I cut the back because it had 2 tones and it just was looking crazy. So I cut it and it was better, but I still didn't really like it. So that's the danger of buying wigs, because you can't always, most of the time you can't return it. And they only let you try 3. So yeah, you know. So that's why sometimes I buy online, because like usually there's somebody, a human being wearing it and not a mannequin, and they have a video with the person showing how the pros and the cons and so on. And these, I don't know, it ranges from real hair to the wigs, but most of them I think is the real hair, and I just liked the look. This is sort of my, I think, what I like. These are the kinds of things I gravitate to. And this was the, you see, this was the color that was in the store. But this was the color that I looked at in the bag, and I'm like, ooh, this color is beautiful. But I don't know, I guess it's too much, but maybe I'll wear it in the summer. Like, so this month I started off with this ponytail, and so I pulled my hair into one, and just the ponytail just gave it some volume. These are the products that I used on my hair, because I have been taking care of my hair when I was even when I was wearing wigs all the time. I would still deep treat it, wear oil, put in the styling gel. These are all natural products that really, my hair seemed to like it. Here we have another of those natural sisters that just gives you inspiration to say these people are doing it. I mean, yeah, they probably have stylists and stuff, but it's just empowering, because sometimes you don't see yourself represented in the media, and that's what I think they are doing by just being themselves, and it's just wonderful. And I'm in love with this color. And then I cut off all my hair, which you might be like, well, you're crazy. But this is actually my 5th big chop. One day I just said, you know what, I want to cut off these color treated ends. I want to start fresh. Last time I did it, as I write here, was 2013, and it was because it was so damaged I couldn't save it, and I felt bad about it because I had just restarted my journey. But this time it's just, I think it's liberating. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to check out all my links. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, because I mean, usually I just show you books that I made, but I like to show how I use books that I alter in some kind of way. So click my face over here, click the video over here to see my last video, and I'll see you guys next time. Walk good.